Hello, welcome back to Realistic DIYers.
I'm Kat.
So I'm Jonas today. How about that? Join us for a review of a Bosch drill. So today we're going for the Universal Impact 18V-60 torque, and it is brushless. So again, we are taking you down the route of universal DIY tools like we did our recent review on the circular saw. You'll find the link below. We're giving you all the insights to the tools that can really do job after job after job instead of 6 different tools for the 6 different jobs, just the one that'll take you all the way.
Yeah.
That's what we want. The tools that we do demonstrate, of course, they are owned and paid for by ourselves. So today we're going to do a small review. We're going to go softwood, hardwood, and a little bit of brick. So join us for a little bit of playtime. So let's see what we have. So not all Bosch tools come with these carry cases, but if you can, do purchase them, do find them with it, because it's brilliant for transport, brilliant for safety, brilliant for storage, and they have the molds inside. And also, actually, if it's just a DIY job, you buy a tool, use it once, sell it on. If you have the case, it's going to add value.
Yeah.
Side note. So let's see what we have. So they don't all come with the batteries. Today we are showing this with the 2.5, which for a drill, that will give you hours. You don't need anything sort of bigger or heavier to attach to the bottom of your handheld drill. 2.5 amps will do all the drilling hours you need. Of course, universal. Ergonomic handheld, which is brilliant. So be it winter, summer, sweaty, gloves, doesn't matter how you're holding it, you're going to be safe, secure and comfortable. A great size. You also have this blocking feature, so it's like a safety lock, which actually also means that if you're doing the last little bit of tightening it without sort of splitting that plastic, you can really control it manually either way. So just releasing it to start the retraction or the last little, so that's brilliant. You can go anti-clockwise or clockwise, so you can drill forwards or retract backwards as well with the easy switch here just under your fingers. The chuck is fantastic to use on this one, as always. Just open it up a little bit, switch it around, switch it out, change your drill bit, pop it back in, and then all the way, sounds like me in the morning, till the crispy bit. I'm not old, I'm just crispy. Ankles, knees, neck. You're the one with the fingers.
Yeah.
Fantastic. As you know, as you're working, you're not watching the time, you're not paying attention to how the battery is draining, it will tell you. They generally stop just at the wrong time, so you can keep an eye on that. And look at this. Of course, when you're drilling into walls, generally your electricity is going to be turned off, but you actually have a spotlight right on your eye line, where you're at the point of contact.
Yes.
There we go. How about a little bit of insight about the gears?
Yeah.
One motor, torque.
Yeah. Thank you very much. So before we go into the gears, let's talk about the motor first. So this specific motor is a brushless motor. Compared to the 18V, the 18V-40, this is the 18V-60, this has a brushless motor. We are going to stay tuned with our channel, because in the next video we're going to be discussing about all of the different drills that you can get from Bosch DIY Home and Garden. So this one has a brushless motor. What does this mean? In simple words, is like the motor will last longer, so it won't break as easy, and it keeps the battery going for a little bit longer than compared to the brushed motors. Yes. Now for the gears, you have the option of 1 and 2, which means it goes slower, which you use it when you are screwing things, and then number 2 when you are drilling or you're hammer drilling. Going back to screwing, with the first gear you have the torque setting here from minimum to maximum. Second option is drilling, which you should be using the second gear because it goes faster. And then of course you have the third setting, which is the hammer drilling, which is used for drilling brickwork. You could do concrete, it's not recommended, it will take you ages and most probably you will ruin your drill bits. I tried it with drilling a tiny small 6mm hole on concrete, and it almost ruined it. Last thing is that the trigger is variable speed, so if you press it a little bit, it will go slow, and if you press it all the way in, it drills faster. Yeah.
So you mentioned the hammer setting.
Yeah.
So that's where the name Impact comes from. So for first-time buyers, first-time DIYers, it is something to look out for in the product, because you have electric drills, but they try to make sure they are electric impact drills, simply because there's always brickwork around the house. So whether it be an understairs loo and you put in your toilet roll holder, the number of your house outside on the wall, you will always find a moment that you're going to have to drill brick. So it is worth just going one step up and starting with an impact drill.
Yeah.
Also for first time DIYers, just simplify what you'd mean by torque. When would you use a different torque and why?
So the torque setting, it signifies how much power of drilling, of screwing you want. So number one is really small, and it's like if I press it now I can stop it with my hand. That's clicking because and if you put it on maximum, then it will be very difficult for me to stop it. Oh, I stopped it. There you go. Okay, I had myself. So this is the torque setting. So the way that these mechanisms work is that if you have it on lower, it will just release it when the pressure is high.
So for more soft textures.
Yes. And the way that you use this is like if you want to screw something, let's say on a drywall, you don't want to go all the way because it will ruin the drywall. So you put it on a lower setting so that it won't ruin whatever you're drilling, you're screwing. And maximum is for screws that you really want them to go in all the way.
Power.
Yeah.
Okay. So just to add, as always, Bosch is always fantastic with these universal products. Now, there are a number of these available. This is ours. So they all come with these fantastic, again, carry cases, which are brilliant for storage because everything is about doing things in tight spaces at home. So you've got everything in one place. You've got posies, straight edge, hexagons, stars. You've even got drill heads for wood, metal, brick. Everything in one place. Superb. Again, by Bosch. Brilliant. Tick. Time to put them to the test.
For this review, we're going to use threaded Spax screws, 75mm by 5mm. So let's go.
We start the comparison test on softwood first, starting off with a piece of pine. And then pushing a little further, we're going to go to hardwood, a nice solid bit of beechwood. It nearly made it all the way. However, to be fair, generally you won't be driving a 77mm screw into hardwood. Earlier in the video, a title banner said maximum torque of 60 Nm is achieved with the drill setting, while yours here used the screw setting only. Alright, next up, let's see how it copes drilling a 6mm into some brick.
So there you have it. We tested it. All in all, I think it's a great drill for someone to have. My personal recommendation is that if you want just one drill to rule them all, just get one of these, the 60. If you don't want one drill, but you want to work with timbers, let's say, making a shed, making a cabinet, working on the rooftop, then you can buy the simple version, the Universal Impact 18V without the 60, and then you can buy an impact driver. So with this, in this case, you can pre-drill the holes on the timbers so that they won't split as you drive in the screws, and then you can use an impact driver to finish the job. Which is also, if you combine the two, is a good option because it saves you money. You can buy online a package that includes an impact driver and an impact drill as a package with 2 batteries included and so on. I usually find this on eBay.
So if these insightful reviews are really helping you to choose those universal tools, the one buy for every job in the house, remember we've done the circular saw, the link is below, and today we've done the Universal Impact drill. Please like, bell, subscribe all so we can continue helping you on your DIY journey. Thanks for watching Realistic DIYers. We'll be back soon.
Look out for our next video where we take our Bosch tools and compare them with right at the top professional tools and down to the baby at the bottom. See how they compare. Come and join us.